Good morning. We're here with Truby, and basically we're here just to have a little conversation with the community. So, Truby, welcome to Open Door Community, and why don't you give me a little bit of background about how you got here and when you got here and what you were looking for, and how you got to this point.
Well, I moved here in 1992, and back then, since it's 2012, that's 20 years ago, so I was a little bit younger. And what got me here was skiing. I had spent a couple winters in Aspen and Jackson, and wanted to get away from some of the larger resorts and just move to a smaller town. And so I moved to Whitefish. Yeah, next question.
Okay.
I would say I just kind of, maybe I
That's okay. And Truby, you had a pizza parlor at one time. How'd that come about?
Well, I was a ski bum, and so I wanted to ski all day and do something in the evenings, and I always cooked. That allowed me to have that opportunity, and naturally from being a cook I went into the restaurant business. And when I moved to Whitefish, there were just a lot of burger joints and some fine dining places, and I thought a pizza joint would be a great way to kind of split the middle. So it was a little finer dining, but it wasn't high end. It was wood-fired pizzas.
Great. Since you've been here so long and everything, how do you see the community, and how have you seen it grown, and what do you think the future is going to hold for us?
I don't think Whitefish will ever be one of those places. It won't be an Aspen or a Jackson, and that's why I ended up here. It doesn't seem to have that sort of glitzy sort of aspect, but it's grown over the years, and a lot more people have moved in. It has a great draw. Whitefish has so much to offer. It doesn't have the best of anything, but it's got it all from water to skiing to Glacier National Park. As far as community, that's something that's kind of new to me, and I've only had that sort of calling for about 2 or 3 years. And for me, community just has to do with being closer with people. We're all yearning for something, for a connection and that sharing aspect, and I just see that kind of calling in everyone at this point in time, and I want to nurture that within the community here.
Truby, you don't do cooking anymore. Your pizza parlor is no more, but you've taken on some other paths in life now. So one of your paths that you've sort of chosen is the One Heart area. So why don't you explain a little bit about that and what that does, for you as a individual?
Well, I was cooking, and I was sort of guided that, okay, you're done with that, and to go searching. And I did it pretty much cold turkey, where one day I knew I was done cooking and went searching. And what I've come to, my business now is called One Heart Now, and that has to do with the connection that we all have with Mother Earth and each other, and that connection comes through the heart. So that happened to me probably, I'll say 8 years ago. It's been quite a while, and the first thing that I got into was I started taking classes, and the first class I took had to do with Akashic record clearing, which has to do with your memories from past lives being recorded in your DNA, and how you're able to clear some of the traumas that you might have had throughout your lifetimes. And then from that, I was able to open up to the heart space aspect of it, and that's been my progression. So when it comes to heart, it's about how people can move their consciousness into their heart and be more connected with nature, Mother Earth, and other humans.
So, Truby, do you work with other individuals? Do they seek you out, and then you basically work with them along this line, or how has that progressed?
I do individual work and group work. It just sort of depends on what people want. It's a field that is growing it's quite small. It's something that everyone's getting drawn to now. It's 2012, and and more people are becoming aware, or they feel that something's lacking in their life, and it's just our connection with each other, and that connection is developed through our heart. The heart is the gateway.
So if people resonate with this discussion, can they basically contact you and sort of go from there and talk with you?
By appointment is a great way to do it. I have a website, oneheartnow.com. My email and phone number are on that site. Feel free to contact me.
Great. Thank you for the conversation with the community today, Truby. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.